Well, I don't know. I think maybe I'll get this out Wednesday morning. It's a lot of water. This is below the house. So these are actually wetlands down here. This is the highest the water has been since we've lived here. And I want to be mindful of, so honestly, this was on my schedule to talk about, despite, I know some of you have dealt with the flooding with your drives and commuting over the past couple of days, your basements, some pumps not keeping up here locally. So I am aware of the topic and I need to be aware of the topic, meaning what I talk about and how I talk about it. So last year, this was his first area we grazed, maybe second area. So I would say around the 15th of May, because it's Reed's Canary grass. And Reed's Canary is there because it's a wetland. And it's a wetland there because it's nature's way of holding, filtering, and slowly easing water into the water table. Water's got to stay here till it's ready to go down. Just the way it is. So let's go look at another one and have a different conversation or similar conversation. So I'm back. I don't know where this is going to fall in the chronological order of the video, but see all that water right there? There's the barn. There's the water, and honestly, it's a pain. It's a pain because it's in the pasture. It's just, but I have to be patient. Is it tempting to ditch a drain tile in there, run into the ditch? It is. So I want to acknowledge that, but it goes down pretty quickly. So that area of the pasture is affected by it because the longer water sits there, the different types of grasses that will only adapt and grow in that. But I know that water is not going into the ditch immediately. Look at Babs. She does this for attention. Babs. She's literally a possum. So then I'm gonna flip you around here. Hold on for a second. Here's some honkers. You know, they're not Canadian geese. Canadians are people. Those are Canada geese. But I digress. So we've got this spot here that, if I'm just gonna be transparent, I can't help but think, boy, it'd be really easy to trench in a line to the ditch, and in the big scheme of things, it's not gonna send a bunch of water downstream. So I'm owning my temptation here. But there's a part of me that wants to do it just to dry up the field, but then there's a part of me that sees water all over our countryside right now, and understanding that this thatch here, this green grass, and I need to get the numbers for you, I'll do it in another video, but the water absorption and retention is astronomical when you have a living root in the ground. And we're dealing with a lot of overland flooding right now. There's pumps running all over the area, and it's unfortunate because if we let Mother Nature guide us where we best can, I think that's our best solution. Now, to be clear, it's not just agricultural practices. Let me come back to that. Hold on for a second. I'll flip. So, to be clear, it's not just agricultural practices. Every time we, take farmland and put it into development, anytime we create smooth surfaces, whether it's exposed clay in a farm field that doesn't absorb, or a parking lot, or putting more water into creeks and streams, bodies of water, and ultimately our water sources, our aquifers, much sooner than if they're just simply allowed to drain through these seasonal wetlands, or just the natural grassy soils of a rural neighborhood that maybe is developed and now creates more runoff because of the roofs on the houses and so forth. So it's just my point of, what am I getting my point to here? Oh, that's not going to work. That water and how it gets to the ditches and the bodies of water around us, and ultimately our water table, is really important. Definitely not perfect here. I need to do a little bit better. We're going to put some concrete up to do better with our manure control. But trying to do our part to let the water subside naturally, the best that we can do within our current framework and current operation. Don't know if I'll be able to work it into this video, but you'll see me and all on the Farmall tractor and all this. I recently dragged the pasture. If it doesn't make it in this video, it'll be on its own. So I'm all over the place. I had way too much coffee today, and have a great day.